Welcome to Stormwater Drainage Solutions. In today's video, we're going to be installing a 6-inch drainage system on the left side of this property. We're going to be grabbing two large 4x5 gutter downspouts and installing two catch basins. Let's go ahead and get started. Remember to give 811 a call before you do any excavation. That way they can come out and mark any utility lines that may be in the area. I want you guys to keep in mind that 811 will only mark the utility lines that are going out to the front towards the right-of-way. They will not mark any private utility lines. So if your system is running out the back or in some other direction, you need to hand dig around any gas lines, wires, any kind of private utilities. You need to hand dig and you need to be very careful and you need to know where those lines go. But as you can see, we started our excavation here and there is a lot of roots in this area. The root mat on the first upper layer of soil is pretty intense, and it is because of all of these palm trees that are on the side here. Palm roots grow in every direction and they create a web of roots in the upper layer of the soil. Once you get through that first root mat, the soil then becomes a lot easier, at least in this case, in our situation on this job site. That's not true everywhere, especially if it's going to be clay or really compacted soil with a lot of grit and rocks and different things in it. This one, we were fortunate. This one was nice, soft sand once we got through that root mat. But getting through that root mat was tough. I mean, take a look at all of these roots. When they web together like that, just because they are small roots doesn't mean that it is easy to cut through them. Because there are so many, it is very difficult to get through that first upper layer. But with determination, we got through it. Now, with this project, we are going to be using our new 6-inch green extra heavy-duty drain pipe. We have been looking for a stronger 6-inch drain pipe, and we finally found one. This green one is the newest one to the family, and you are going to be seeing a lot more of this whenever we run our 6-inch systems. Now, this property needed a 6-inch main line because both of the downspouts coming off this home are 4x5 gutter downspouts. They are large downspouts. The roof line to this home is also very large. It collects a lot of water that is going to be getting channeled into this system. So we want to make sure that our main line can handle the amount of runoff water that this system is going to have to take on during our heavy rains here in Florida. Now, we are going to discharge it out towards the seawall. There is an existing tap on this seawall, but it is only 3-inch. So what we are going to do is we're going to put a basin box discharge here at the end, but we are also going to tie in that 3-inch tap. That way, when the system is taking on a lot of water, it will come out of the top of the basin as well as through that tap. And once the system is done draining, the remainder of that water will just go out of that 3-inch tap through the seawall. Now we're going to be installing a 9x9 catch basin right here because this is a significant low point that a lot of water pools in. So we're going to put that 9x9 there. That way it can collect all that pooling water that comes off of the pool deck there. So we had to snake this run through sprinkler lines, around concrete footers, the pool deck slab. That is the beauty of using corrugated pipe, especially in residential. You can snake this pipe through a lot of obstacles, which makes it a lot easier. Now, that helps our clients out. People always want to know, well, why do you even use corrugated? There's no point. Just use PVC on every job. We do install PVC, but we also install corrugated because it's a more budget-friendly option. If the client wants PVC, then of course we can install PVC for them. It's going to be more expensive because it is more labor intensive. The materials, the fittings, the solvent, cement, primer, everything costs more and it takes longer to install. There's also a lot more joints in PVC systems. So keep that in mind. But yes, we will install PVC systems and we install them all the time. We also install a lot of corrugated systems. So we like to install both depending on client's budget, preference. A lot of different factors go into it. But this new 6-inch green pipe, we are very happy with it. It is a strong pipe. It's made out of virgin HDPE plastic and we're loving the green look. So as you can see, we got the project pretty much finished up here. We're cleaning up the job site. We're getting everything buried and packed back in, putting on the final touches to this job, and that pretty much does it for this one. We have our downspouts tied directly into our main line using gutter downspout adapters. No, there are no leaf filters available on the market for this size gutter. Unfortunately, once you start getting into this size downspout, it's basically it's a commercial size downspout. So the top of these gutters do have leaf guards, so we're really not too worried about leaves and stuff like that getting into the system. If you need drainage in the Tampa Bay area, give Stormwater Drainage Solutions a call at 813-614-3456. We can get you set up with a drainage system that can handle the Florida storms. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. It really supports us. It helps us out. We couldn't do this without you guys. And until next time, this is Stormwater Drainage Solutions signing off.